think it's working. Oh boy. I don't even have. I'm just grossly unprepared. Um. Okay. And this. Okay. So it looks like it's working on Twitch. Let's pull up YouTube. Alright, it looks like it's up there. Go here. Um, Studio. Okay, alright. Uh, let's do the housekeeping stuff. That's what we should do next. Alright, so we need to go to YouTube. Content. Details. Now we need a title. Oh. Oh man, I should probably pull up chat. That's usually something I have done before I start. Especially since sometimes it doesn't like it. All right. Okay. I think we're up and running there. Okay. Oh. What I was doing beforehand. Um, I don't know why I hit the live button so soon. I'm not even close to being ready. So it's over here. Oh. Oh, and now I need a thumbnail. All right. And yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Stream element spot running. Good. Hey, first losers here. You know, I've been thinking about you. Okay. All right, then we need to hit save. And then we need to go to Twitch and update stuff there. And where is the button? Oh, there it is. The first one. Edit stream info. Good gracious. Done. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking you and me should get together again. So I need to host something. So that's been kicking around in my head. I think that's everything. So we could take down this. Oh, nope, that didn't do anything. Is that there? That's the button. How's the new job? New job is going very well. I definitely feel like this company appreciates me more than my last company, and that I could spend a long time here. So I am definitely grateful for that. Sounds like my computer's trying to lift off. The fan turned on. Oh man, we've been going 7 minutes. Man, streaming is not like riding a bike, I don't think. I can't just be like, I'm gonna stream and then it just comes together. No. I'm looking back on my checklist of stuff that I wanted to do before I started streaming, and the second one is decide what to stream and then prep for it. And that is still unchecked. The one right after that is do a test stream to double check everything. So I guess that's this one. So, let's see. Yeah, it sounds like you can hear everything. So, let's see if we can see the game. So, pull the game up. Oh, good. I still fit nice and snug in the corner. Start up the game. No, we're not going to update in the middle of the stream. That would be silly. So, I remember this game is called Card Shark. And I posted the trailer that got me interested in Discord. I remember watching this trailer during a Nintendo Direct. I can't remember if it was a indie showcase or if it's just a regular Nintendo Direct. Oh, that's cool. But the trailer goes through a person who is just cheating at cards. So they do a series of like shuffling tricks, sending signals to like the person who's pouring drinks and everything. And it specifically says in the trailer a game about cheating at cards. And I was like, you know what? That sounds fun to me. I play a lot of card games. And so, you know, a video game about that was something that I was like, you know what, that sounds like it could be fun. So I put it on a list of, some of you have seen, I have a YouTube playlist of video games that I'm following. Put Card Shark on there. Got it when it came out and went on sale. I pretty much wait for a sale for everything I buy when it comes to video games now. Just because I haven't found a game that I've needed for day one, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't get to play it because life is just so busy. Let's see what's in the settings. Okay, so we got volume, and HD rumble. Okay, that's all good. We don't need the credits. So let's see what Card Shark is about. Okay, everyone get that? Ready with the language prompts so we can scold the game if it does too much profanity. Choose your difficulty. It has permadeath. Join a high-stakes world where only the elite will thrive. Death is permanent in this mode. The gambler or the dilettante. Enjoy the story without using a drop of perspiration. Oh, no. We can't. So it looks like we have no fail mode, regular gameplay, and permadeath. So if the game is that good, we might have to come back and do a con artist run. That sounds like it would be interesting, but we have to include the fail state. My dear player, it is with the utmost diligence that I must warn you against the hazards of this game. It will teach you secrets that will turn you as easily into a beggar as into a king. It's based on the Memoirs Sans Parole, a dangerous manuscript I unearthed in my beloved, Beauquinsique of the 9 Rue Blanche. Oh man, we got French words in here. Chris was just packing up for a cruise on Saturday, going to Alaska with my boys. Ooh! That sounds super fun. You know, I used to live in Alaska. That's where my sister Sarah was born. So I was very little, but I do recall that going to Alaska at this time of year, the days are going to be, well, no, they're probably around the normal day. But yeah, you know, if you're in the summer, then the days are really long and everything. But yeah, that's going to be way fun. So yeah, we'll check out this game in the background while you're packing up. Be careful as you play through these fateful events and unravel the destiny of the Forgotten Queen. For here lies the work of the devil. It all began on a misty morning of 1743 near Pau in the south of France. Hey, lad. Come here. Did your majesty have a good nap? My, I don't give a tinker's darn. Patrons are coming. To work, now! Oh, okay, so I have control of this guy. Let's pet the dog. See if that gets us yelled at. Yeah. What are you doing, fidgeting like a salmon about to meet the croûte? If you're about to have one of your convulsions, then you better make sure my customers don't see it. Come on, lads, you need to earn your keep. Smile. That's my boy. Do your job. Comte de Saint-Germain. You lad, come, pour me a drink. L? Many thanks, lad. I was really tempted to see what happened if you overpoured, but... Now why don't you keep me company? Take a seat. Sit. That chair is fine. Down. I appear to have lost control of the character. Oh, I'm supposed to press... Silly me, I was pressing down. I couldn't help but notice your mistress is rather rough with you. Smile. Can't you speak? No, good sir, I am the silent protagonist. You can't? How fascinating. Indubitably linked to those Caesars your mistress spoke of so fondly. The ancient Greeks believed people like you possessed prophetic abilities, you know. Load of nonsense, if you ask me. Either way, you strike me as an intelligent fellow. Would you like to earn some extra cash? Yes, I like money. That can only mean yes. Listen closely. Though there's money to be made, there's plenty more to lose. I'm going to play a game of cards tonight, and I'm going to win. Thanks to you. But before I explain my plan, I have a question. Do you know what suits clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds are? Yes. Good. On to the plan. You will serve us wine as we speak. You will serve us wine as we play, and peek at my opponent's cards. You'll then signal to me the best suit in his hand, whichever he has the most of. But how will you signal? I know. After serving the wine, you will take your cloth and wipe the table in a particular pattern corresponding to that suit. That made sense, I hope? Yes. Good. Let's discuss the wiping patterns you can use as signals. For hearts, you will wipe in a clockwise circular motion. Oh, hold X. If his best suit is spades, wipe in an anti-clockwise circular motion. If you see a majority of diamonds, wipe in a straight line up and down. And if you need to signal clubs, wipe the table in a side-to-side pattern. Alright, well, I'm not going to remember each one of those patterns. Excellent, you seem to be getting the hang of it. I've thrown a lot at you, but I know. Should we try the next trick? Yes. Let's try having you peek over my shoulder as you pour me a fresh drink. When you've seen my hand, signal to me the best suit. Why do I have to signal the suit for his own hand? Oh, we're just practicing. Got it. So his best suit is hearts. So, hearts. Hearts. Well done, lad. It seems we have ourselves a plan. The bottle of Cahors. I take it you've had enough practice. Yes, let's move on. Wonderful. Meet me back here tonight and we'll see about making some real money. Where has he gone? The gentleman who was at this table. He didn't pay for his wine. I'll have to dock that from your wages. Imagine that. The cheater didn't pay for his wine. Colonel Gabriel, I'm in luck tonight. You, on the other hand, you will probably die soon. On the gallows or of the pox. That will depend on whether I embrace your principles or your mistress. Be careful, sir. My apologies. I spoke in jest. Let me refill your cup. much do you want? How about 5 livres? Is it livres or livers or... Wait, I have to bet? Oh, there's no other option. Reminder. Performance anxiety? The reminder section is there if you need a refresher on a technique. Okay. No, I need to know what the patterns are. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's pour the wine. Okay, clubs. Okay. Controls. Clubs. Alright, side to side. What? How did you do that? Just the luck of the draw, my good man. A drink and everything will be forgotten. Hearts. Hearts was a circle, right? Yes. Wipe that grin off your face. That sort of setback happens to everyone, my good friend. Only yesterday I lost a fortune. Do you know what I did? I had a drink. Allow me. Young man fortune favors me. I think I deserve another drink before we keep playing. Would you be so kind as to refill my cup? Many thanks, lad. I'll say when. When. You played the first rounds well, but look to our opponent and you can see he's starting to get suspicious. Ah, I fear it won't be long before he's had enough. We've been suckered. Oi, what are you two whispering about over there? Nobody cheats me. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Forgive me, lad, I got a little carried away. The law will soon be upon us. We need to go. That odious fellow appears to have left his purse. How careless. Don't worry, lady. Permadeath's not in this mode. You'll be back up and kicking in no time. The Comte, Chapter 1. Notwithstanding his boastings, his barefaced lies, and his manifold eccentricities, I thought him an astonishing man, and he was always astonishing me. Giacomo Casanova on the Comte de Saint-Germain. Pardon my French, I have no French. The Magician. Here no, my friend. Do you hear that in the breeze? The rustle of the leaves and the murmur of the nearby brook. yes, our good friend the Comte has come. We will stop here for a while. The gentleman who killed your patroness is Colonel Gabriel, commanding the Bern Regiment. It won't be long until he accuses you of this murder. I'm afraid you make the perfect scapegoat. Your animosity with the diseased is... Wait. Your animosity with the diseased is well known. You are poor, young, and mute, and you fled the crime scene with a notorious thief. Me. But do not worry, we're safe here. This is the camp of the Cascarots. They are friends, but they don't talk. And like all the other Romani in France, they fall between the cracks. They're invisible, a bit like you. Make yourself at home. I need to talk to the magician. Interesting. Erno Funes. Are you done making faces? Good for you, good for you. So you're the new pet of our dear leader, Comte de Saint-Germain. No, don't answer that. My name is Ireno Funes, cheat and humble artist of the shadows. I trick my fellow man for money and adventure. Would you like to learn magic? Ooh, yes. I thought you might say that. It's called the three-card Monte. During the 100 Years' War, an English lord lost the entirety of his estates over this game, which is a very English thing to do. Then he threw himself off the white cliffs of Dover, which is a very French thing to do. So follow closely. Do you see the queen here? Yes. I'll put her here. Now follow the queen closely. Show me where the queen is. Magic, isn't it? It's a simple trick, really. All in the motion, the flow. I trust you understood all that. Why not show off what you've learned to the magician? What? Fine, there's a bit more to it than that. I was playing with you. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, good. Start by flipping the cards over. Good. Pick them all up and show them to me. Now for the important part, the secret that makes it work. You can either play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting down the card behind it. What'd you choose? Now don't tell me. Now for the fun part. Mix them up, but be careful to keep a good rhythm. Alright, now take your time and swap two cards. Make it look deliberate. Time for me to choose. Very good. I didn't even see you cheat. I think you're ready now. The three-card Monte. I'm gonna be curious on how you do these for real. Like, if I didn't put the queen into play, then where is it? Back again, are we? I can re-explain. Or do you prefer to practice directly? Yeah, we'll just leave. The magician. McGregor is probably after you already. Well, it's not the uncertain hand of chance that has me in this dump. I'm glad you appreciate my hospitality. At least it smells better than the Versailles. Come in, boy. I was waiting for you. Yes, come meet the magician. I will wait outside. The Comte seems to think you have abilities. Trick me. Okay, so this is essentially a rhythm game so far. No, that was too obvious. Your timing needs improvement. Deceive me. Trick me. Silly me, I was going for perfects, not on times. Magnificent! Time for me to show you a trick, then. I'm going to teach you how to read an opponent's mind. I'll prove it to you now. In fact, I'm so confident in my abilities, I'll put 40 coin on the line. I'll take that as a yes. Pick a card, any card from the deck, and place it on the top. Remember which one you choose. No. Okay. Ace of Hearts. Can't go wrong with that. Have you remembered it this time? Yes. Excellent. Now pick a number. Let's say between 2 and 5. Alright. 4. Alright, now watch this. I'm going to shuffle the deck and then cut it. Abracadabra. I know where your card is in the deck. Remember the number you chose? Watch. 1, 2, 3. According to the number you picked, this next one should be your card. Is that your card? Yes. Good, because there's no way I'm parting with my coins over that. Relax, you owe me nothing. The Comte told me of your origins. I can see that look in your eye. It's always the same. You want to know how I did it. I'm willing to explain since you showed so much promise with the 3-card Monty. Alright, so I've chosen my card, the Ace of Diamonds, and placed it at the top of the deck. For the time being, let's keep it simple. I'll choose the number 1. That means all we have to do is keep the ace at the top. Let's see what happens if we start shuffling. As we first start mixing the cards, we can keep an eye on the ace. But if we keep shuffling, we quickly lose track of it. Bam. Let's reset the deck and see what we can do differently. Start shuffling again, but only drop a clump of cards once. At this stage, we know the ace is at the top of the pile in our bottom hand, but if we keep shuffling, we'll lose it. I suppose you're wondering how I kept track of your card when I shuffled and cut the deck before. You're right to look suspicious. The trick is to put a marker next to our card so we can find it later, even after more shuffling. You do this by dropping one card onto the pile and offsetting it slightly. This is called in-jogging. Remember it well, boy. That's it. Now you can shuffle the rest without worrying about losing the ace. Great. We now know where the ace is, but we wanted it at the top, not somewhere in the middle. So now what? That's where cutting comes in. We can feel for the in-jogged marker with our fingers and cut the deck at that point. The next card was our ace, remember? So when we recombine the piles, it'll be back on top. But why trust me? Let's allow the cards to do the talking. Voila! As if by magic, the ace of diamonds is back at the top of the deck. Let's see if you understood that. Try shuffling and cutting and make sure the ace gets back to the top by the end. Okay, how do I put an in-jog in? Let's see if you got it right. Looks like the ace of diamonds to me. Well done. Would you like to practice it again? Let's move on. Let's take this trick up a gear then. Think about what we've learned already. By the end of the trick, we wanted the ace at the top of the deck. And sure enough, we've dealt out some cards and the ace came out first. But the real trick is a bit more impressive. You'll let someone else choose the ace's position. You see, boy, giving your target the feeling that they're in power is the key to pulling the rug out from underneath their feet. So with that in mind, imagine I'm your mark and I've chosen the number 4. You need to offset the ace with 3 other cards. That means when you deal, the ace won't be first, but 4th. I'll teach you how to add these offsetting cards whilst you shuffle. Let's start as we did before. Shuffle some cards down once, like earlier. Good, now before in-jogging, we need to offset the ace to the correct position. Drop 3 more cards one at a time. Great, now create yourself a marker by in-jogging a card, and then shuffle the remaining cards and cut. That looked right to me. Let's see, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the ace of diamonds, the 4th card just as planned. Impressive. Now before you go running off trying to impress everyone with your newfound wizardry, heed some advice. There's nothing more embarrassing than messing up a magic trick, so keep practicing. Now remember, I get to choose where I want my card to end up, and neither me nor anyone you show this trick to will pick the number 4 just because you learned it. So pay attention to which number's picked and only offset the card that far. The number 5 feels special today. I'll choose that. Alright, so we go down, up, 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 jog, down, down, down. Time to check. Ace of diamonds exactly where I asked for it. Well done. Would you like to practice again? Move on. Well, you seem to know what you're doing. You're a quick study. The Comte has done well. You demonstrated some skill with the 3-card Mont earlier. Care to prove yourself again? Agree. Alright, so perfect's not right on the money. It's just a little before it. You'd think I'd fall for the same trick twice? It's not so simple to know the trick. You have to step into the mind of your opponent. Reflect on that. We've played enough 3-card Mont for now. You did well. I'm pleased to welcome you in the family. Our trade is dangerous, but this camp will be a safe haven through your journey. We will bail you out if we can, help as much as we can. Now go and see the Comte. He will explain what that means. We've played enough cards for now. Alright, I hit the wrong button. Oh, get out of here. Let's see. Alright, I need to, real quick, remember this message so that I can ban one of the words in it later. This is what I did beforehand. When bots would go around, I would just ban one of the words that was in their Alright, so we've got that on there. Account created yesterday, huh? Yeah. Well, we're just enjoying some games. You tricked the magician? Indeed. I hope you didn't sign away your soul when I've been working so hard to earn it. So you're part of the family now. We share everything here, including our games. Everything we give to the camp will be given a good use. It's like a poor people's bank. We support the elderly and the ones who can't work anymore, like Enero. Areno? I also hope that one day we could use that money to change things for real in this country. I will give 20 coin. Your half of the money is yours to spend how you want. We would appreciate it if you would spare some for our cause. Comte will get upset if you donate that much. Oh, he's sad at... I'm so okay, so I have 60. Oh, so the 20 is his, and I'm adding to it. So he gets upset if I add more than him. We all give what we can. Thank you. We're all done here. We should keep moving. Find a record of your adventures in the journal. Alright. Cascarot camp near Agen. So the journal is why? I write this from a Cascarot camp. Smells like smoke. I draw Colonel Gabriel. He killed Mrs. P. The comte says Gabriel will blame me for this crime. We also hide from someone named Mac Gregor. At least I'm learning lots, like a new trick from a man named Moreno. The comte says I have been spelling his name wrong. So is this a real... I believe it said that the game was based on a true story. So is this the real journal? That's cool. Okay. So we could go... Oh no, we did go to the tavern. That part's complete. There's no point in traveling there. Alright, let's go to Parliament's Cafe in Toulouse. Interesting. We're headed to Toulouse. A city on the verge of hysterical frenzy is the best place to make a profit. The whole city will be busy, noisy, and distracted. We cannot let this opportunity pass. Before I get to explaining our next strategy, do you need a refresher on the card values Jack, Queen, King, and Ace? No. Good. The magician showed you a technique that allows you to maintain and offset a stack, didn't he? Yes. Whilst you now have a strong foundation to work with, the technique has some flaws. Fiddling around with the deck at the table is just too risky. So, how else can we stack the deck? You'll use something I call the full harvest. You will collect cards at the end of the round so they sit favorably in the deck during the next one. Picture in your mind how the cards will fall if you're the dealer. Because I'm sitting to your right, I'll be dealt last. That's where we want the high value cards. Pick up the card clumps in an order that ensures I'll end up with a high card when you deal. Okay, so he's last. So I want to pick up the king. What order do they go on the deck? Okay, so I want... Ah, I see. Perfect. I'm guaranteed a lovely strong card when you deal. You're doing well, lad. But it will be a bit more complex in practice. There will be many more cards on the table, and I am a greedy boy. Make sure I can get 3 high-value cards this time. Okay, I understand. So the trick is, when you're picking the stack, you also pick the order that you are collecting the cards. Alright. So first is 3. So I can pick up this stack first. This order, and then I can do this stack in this order. Oh, did I do it the wrong way? Ooh, this is tricky. No, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so I want the second card I pick up to be high. This one. Not quite right. We better get it right before moving along. Let's try it again. And I'm sure I'll be timed when I do this. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I pick up this one, and then this one, going this direction, then I can pick up these three, then I can pick up these two, and I want this one in either direction. Let's do that one more time. Okay. So I need this stack in this direction. Then I need this stack. Now I can pick this stack going in either direction. Now I need a third this way. Okay. Interesting. This game is super interesting to me. Imagine you've just collected the cards from the table. Think about how we arranged them and how they will be dealt out. Every fourth card will be dealt to me. Thanks to you, they will have a high value. But of course, we can't start dealing just yet. We have to shuffle. Or pretend to, at least. Allow me to introduce you to the art of ineffective shuffling. Drop some cards. Don't leave your stack behind. Our favorable stack is now at the bottom, still in order. The rest of the cards will pile up on top. We eventually want to bring the ordered cards back to the top, undisturbed. To help with that, we need to mark where they are in the deck. One card poking out the deck should do the trick. This is called in-jogging. I suppose this all sounds familiar? Yes. Well done. Now drop the rest of the cards on top. This makes it look like a real shuffle. Now, you'd offer for me to cut, since we're such fair and honorable players. Watch how my fingers find your in-jogged card. You can combine the cards by putting the bottom pile on top. And that's it. Our ordered cards are ready to be dealt. Impressive work. You understand the plan then, lad? Gather the discarded cards in an order that ensures a favorable deal. Then pretend to shuffle before leaning on me to cut the deck. Let me scatter some cards down on the table and then you can rehearse it. Okay, now he's third, so this way will work. And I grab this one. And I can grab this one in this order. Now I need 3 cards? Can't get to an ace or a high card that way. You seem to have gone wrong somewhere. I think we should go over it again. Yeah. Okay, so I need the third card to be high. So I can pick this stack going this way. Now again I need the third card to be high, so I can pick this stack going this way. Now I need the third card to be high, so I can pick this stack going this way. That one was easier. Much easier. Perfect. The disheveled gatherer. We can wrap up and rest before our arrival if you'd like. Rest. Great. I will fetch my quill and you can show me your vowels. I see. Capital. We've arrived. Remember, the stakes are getting higher, lad. We cannot be discovered. Ooh. The Parliament Cafe, Toulouse, France. 1 hour later. Jean-Baptiste Leronde d'Alembert. But you are cheating! Please don't make that face. Sir, I can explain. I am truly happy to make your acquaintance. You are? The nobility is full of scammers and cheats, but they are mostly inept amateurs. Real con artists are a rarity, for good reason. Voltaire! Come here and meet these gentilhommes. Gentilhommes. What is it, my young friend? Don't you see I'm too busy for your games? These men are cheats, professional ones. Cheats, you say? Truly corrupted souls? How interesting. Monsieur Voltaire, I respectfully disagree. We simply teach men a justified fear of cards and gambling, and we get paid for this humble service. It does sound like an elastic concept of virtue and morale. Ah, I like that much better. Should we play to test your logic? Oh yes, please, cheat again. How much would you like to bet? Okay, so I need to pick up 3. Or no, 4. And then I can do 2. And I can do 2. And I can do 4. Down, jog. Aha! I see how the timing works. I didn't see anything. You are really good. Could I ask you a question? Please do. Do you play to earn money, or do you play for the mere pleasure of tricking your opponents? Neither. Each game I play is just a brick in the edifice I'm building. Each trick is an element of a larger plot. I play patiently, slowly, until I can trick the sun. Like you, Monsieur de Voltaire. One letter at a time, one idea at a time, until the whole world changes. Oh, they get more suspicious if you bet more. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, I need a 4th. So let's do this over here. Let's do this. And then let's do this direction. Now where am I? I need a 3, so we'll do this direction. I'll gather the rest up.
Why, this is art! Another round. The expense feels no different than a trip to the theater. And you're in luck, good sir, for we have an encore planned. Well, I don't want to bet a lot. I could take him... Okay, I'm going to have to be quick. Okay, I need a 4. So here, this way. And then 2. And then... You are cheating again. Surely that means we get to keep the money for this round, just to encourage you to do better next time. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so if they find you out, you lose all of your money. Well, they probably kill you, but... So if I'm found out, I lose all the money that I gained. Okay. Let's get it. Alright, let's go to an inn. We're not going to this inn for leisure, of course. Not when there's coin to be made. That simple trick we pulled off at the tavern won't work. How do you feel about taking a seat at the table? I'm ready. Ah, you have a thirst for the game already, I see. You won't be playing to win, of course. You'll be aiding me. Similar to the last time, I need you to signal to me what you know of my opponent's cards. I doubt we'll find anyone quite as drunk as before, so I'll need better information if we're going to win. You'll need to communicate the suit and value of our opponent's best card. That'll be enough to tip the scales. The way you hold your cards and how you play them will tell me everything. I call this pinch and drop signal. We'll start with clubs. Play a card from your hand, holding 3 fingers in the air. Very good. For hearts, hold the card with 2 fingers extended. Right, I'm sure you know where this is going. 1 finger lifted for spades. Good, and have a closed hand when signaling diamonds. Shall we move on to signaling card values, or shall we go over the suits again? Move on. Great, the way you place your card will signal its value to you. For aces, raise the card to the highest point before letting it fall to the table. And just like that, for kings, show me a strident ruler by reaching forward and placing him deep into the table. Now for queen, treat the monarch with respect. Gently lower the lady down and place her on the table. And for jacks, pull your hand back before you fling the rascal forward. Well done. Would you like to go over that again, or shall we try putting this all together? Let's move on. Suppose you're wondering how you'll see our opponent's hand if you're sat at the table. Any ideas? Quite right, you can't pour the wine when you're a customer. The responsibility will rest on my shoulders. I'll deal in such a way that you may steal a look at our marked cards. Commit to memory the highest value card they get dealt, and don't forget its suit. If the lucky wretch is dealt 2 cards of joint highest value but with different suits, either card will do. I call this technique the dealer's glimpse. Let's practice. Alright, so it's clubs. King of spades, king of spades, king of spades. King of spades. King Okay. So this is a small memory game. Interesting. Indiscreet fingers. We can run through it again if you'd like, or would you like to rest for the remainder of the journey? Let's rest. We've quite a journey yet. Some handwriting practice will pass the time. Now let me find my quill. Ulrich, France, later that day. The inn has proven to be a fertile hunting ground in the past. Take a look at the man seated in red with all his finery. Let's fleece him for all he's worth. Now stay back here until I'm seated. You seem utterly bored, my young friend. I happen to know the perfect cure for that ailment. You're not a doctor, I hope. I may be bored, but I'm not suicidal. I only administer the sweetest form of thrill, a good old game of cards. That's a remedy my humors can agree with. Please, have a seat. I do like this betting mechanic. The betting mechanic essentially is how fast can you pull off the trick. If you slow play, they'll get suspicious. Alright, we'll just keep it at 10. Oh wait, there was a 3? Jack of clubs. Jack of clubs. Jack of clubs. Queen of diamonds. King of diamonds. King of diamonds. King of diamonds. I'm growing sick of your medicine, Comte. Do stay for another round, young patient. It won't hurt one bit. I don't know how many rounds we're going to play. I guess that's part of the game, isn't it? Jack of hearts. Ooh, ace. Ace of clubs. Ace of clubs. Ace of clubs. Ace of clubs. Oh, shoot. Ace. Okay, there we go. A stringent defeat again. You've got a dreadful bedside manner, Comte. Only through suffering do we feel alive. King of diamonds. King of diamonds. Well, I can't make a bet for the next round. Your treatment was expensive, but appreciated. Ah, I see. We play until they have no money. That's how many rounds we go. We should say a game of cards a day keeps the doctor away, not an apple. I fully agree, my friend. The apple only works if you're good at throwing it at the doctor. Thank you, monsieur. I will be a good patient and follow your prescription. Ah, okay. Okay, I understand now. Well, heading to the manor of Baroness de Beauregard. She has the look, the laugh, and the breath of a horse. Now, you should never mock a lady, especially a rich one. Needless to say, we're visiting her for her fortune, not her company. We'll be developing the trick we pulled at your employer's dump. Remember how you used a cloth to signal a suit? Let's take that a step further. As my servant, you'll be able to pour drinks for everyone at the table, and owing to my widely known feditiousness, extra cleaning won't raise eyebrows either. I can play aggressively if I know the exact count of my opponent's most numerous suit. So 3. To communicate the count, simply repeat the signal without interruption. Let's give that a try. How would you signal the 2 of clubs? Okay. The clubs. So. Good, let's try 3 hearts. What then? Alright, now show me 4 spades. Good. You seem to get the idea. Shall we try with you spying on my hand, or go over it again? Okay, I do need to memorize the patterns, though. Excellent. It would not be wise to insult the drinking habits of our host. Make sure to pour a generous amount for her and her guests, myself included. Oh, it's this way. Really, the idea is for you to avoid attention. Okay. Diamonds. Okay, so the suits are in an order that I am familiar with. If you go from the bottom up, clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts. Okay, so 2 diamonds. Well done. That wasn't so hard, was it? We can go over it again if you'd like, though. Let's move on. I say we skip the rehearsal today and see to your verb declensions instead. But before we go putting the cards away, I'm preparing a small surprise to multiply our gains at the end of the game. An impromptu, if you will. Allow me to teach you the final technique of the evening. I call it dog-eared card. I'll slip a second deck into your pocket as you pour my drink. Take it to another room, find the ace, and bend the corner of it, like you would to mark your place in a book. The next time you pour my drink, I'll take the second deck back. Follow my instructions and you'll be... Let's do a practice run. Any ace? Well done. Bottle of Bordeaux. Trust me, lad, it'll all make sense in good time. My ploy will be far more convincing if you are kept in the dark. Would you like more practice? Very well, time for those verb declinations again. We're getting close. Remember, follow my instructions and everything will be fine. I do wonder if this man ends up betraying me. Esplayon, France. Esplayon, France. Ah, there's the lady. My dear Comte, here in my humble home, what a little scoundrel. You flit about like a hummingbird. Am I not enough flour for you? That is an enormous chandelier. Unfortunately, being close to you turns me into an imbecile without remedy. Are you going to play as an imbecile tonight? I cannot wait to see that. I'm yours to slaughter as always. Oh, I can't change the bet. Alright. Alright, I'm looking for 2 hearts. Alright, 2 hearts. Ooh, wow, she gets suspicious real quick. Well played, Comte. I thought I had you. Beginner's luck, dear Baroness. You remind me of the charming MacGregor, the king's advisor. I've heard of him, a busy fellow with lots of interests in the New World. He also keeps many secrets for the king. Pray tell. I wouldn't know. What about the events of the 12 bottles of milk? If you win again, Comte. Boy, exactly how were you planning to pour us wine with an empty bottle? Go fetch us more from the other room. Ah, yes, that's right. I'm supposed to go find the ace. Ah, what? No. 2 diamonds are up and down. Ah, and 1 for me. Two hearts. Alright, what is hearts? Clockwise spin. Well played, Comte. I thought I had you. You owe me a secret, Baroness. The 12 bottles of milk, was it? I'm all ears. MacGregor wouldn't like me to tell the king's stories. You should visit my old friend Aramis, the musketeer. He was there, you know. At the 12 bottles of milk. Shh, it's a secret. Let's play again. Hearts. Comte, you have me beat. Don't look so upset, Baroness. It's not pretty on you. I jest, of course. You're ever breathtaking. Your sorry jokes and acid compliments won't lighten my mood, Comte. You know I loathe to lose, and I tire of seeing you disappointed. How about I give you a chance to earn back your money? Pity now. What did you have in mind? Sadly, I cannot part with tonight's winnings. My poor mother, the Duchess, needs her medicine. But this pocket watch here belonged to my father, the Cardinal. It's worth 200 coin. I'll have my boy cut the deck for fairness' sake. If he gets an ace, you owe me 200 more. Otherwise, I'll give you the watch. I trust you're satisfied with the terms. I'm feeling quite generous as of late. And here I thought I'd be the one regretting your visit. You're on. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Huzzah! Wow, well done, comp. Fair is fair, I suppose. Take your money. It's been a pleasure playing this evening. I do hope we can do it again sometime. Alright, the manor is Espelon. Alright, so do we go back to Toulouse? And this trick is the most difficult. Our last trip to Toulouse was a disaster, lad. Janlan and Voltaire are a discerning pair. This time we need to put on a real show. Would you like a reminder of our plan, or would you rather practice in silence? Let's practice. Okay, I need a 2. So this way. And we need another 2. So this way. We need a third 2. This way. It doesn't matter. Right. Perfect. Great, I will fetch my quill and you can show me your vowels. I see the capital. We've arrived. Remember, the stakes are getting higher. We cannot be discovered. The Parliament Cafe, Toulouse, France. Comte, you're cheating again. Just a little bit to make you happy. Our friends, the cheaters. How much would you like to bet? Man, it's too much. Okay, 4th. So this way. And this way. And this one. This one. And this one. I didn't see anything. You are really good. Could I ask you a question? Oh, this is the same conversation we had last time. Okay. I made a big mistake by raising the bet so quickly last time. Back here. So I need 2. And 2. I see how I played this wrong. These people want to play more hands. Alright. 4. And a 1. And a 3. And then a 4. And then they get really suspicious during the deal, so it needs to be down, right. This little experiment is getting too expensive for me, I'm afraid. I shall go back to my writings. Thank you, gentlemen. It was enlightening. I look forward to seeing the sun blush. Alright. So, it looks like everywhere is unavailable. Oh, except Toulouse. And the cavern is complete. Let's go to the Cascarotte camp. Camp of the Cascarottes, Argent, France, the following morning. Good morning, young man. You seem rather quaint this morning. The dark beauty of a classic hero in an old romance. Now, what can I do for you? The comp said he would donate 230. You're free to give what you want. I'm so confused. So if I donate more than the comp, does he get upset? Oh. So the 590 is not my half, it's both of us. So if he donates 230 and I donate 230, then we get to keep the remainder. Alright. So the coin that's in the corner is our shared money. And so if I donate more, then we both have less. Alright. I will take care of it. Are you ready to leave? No. I want to talk to what's his name? Ireno Funes. Welcome. Is the Comte treating you well? Yes. And that's it. Alright, I guess we're done here. Yeah, let's go back to the cafe. Swindle some peoples. I've received word from our dear Voltaire. We must have impressed him as we've been invited back to the Parliament Cafe. It's time we broadened our repertoire and put on a real show. This strategy will rely on sleight of hand and some skullduggery with a spare deck. To kick things off, I'll slip a second deck into your pocket as you pour me a drink. Then I'll make an excuse for you to get somewhere out of sight. Using the duplicate deck, you will prepare me a favorable stack before concealing it in the palm of your hand. When you rejoin the table, offer to cut the cards before we resume our game. Seize this opportunity to place the cards you've arranged at the top of the deck. And that's the essence of the twin deck theft. It's quite simple, really. Let's give it a try. First, let's practice the part where I slip you the duplicate deck. Or as I like to call it, the part where I get another drink. Thanks, lad. At this point, I'll find a reason to send you away. Imagine there are 5 of us playing and I'm last in the deal. Okay. 1. Right. I don't understand. He's last, so he should get the 5th card. Why does he get the 1st card? Oh, he deals himself first? Ow. I'm last in the deal. Oh. Alright. Great, now push the card to my position in the deal by stacking 4 low-ranking cards. Oh! That's a poor way to explain it. Well done. Now conceal the stack in the palm of your hand. Alright, I got it. What's this? 2 of the same card. Ah, you must be mistaken, good sir. Mistaken? There are duplicate cards right here in my hand. A simple printing error, I swear. Do you take me for a fool? You're a cheat. Gendarmes. I don't know, is that a French swear word? No, never the gallows. Ah, he gets up and runs away. As you can see, adding a handful of new cards to the deck is all well and good until our opponent ends up with duplicates. Which means we're a bit stuck. I don't know why you're smiling. My strategy is flawed. I'm not sure what to suggest now. Ha! You should see your face, lad. I wouldn't have taught you all this just to tell you it doesn't work. We simply need to play with the other deck. There's no duplicates in that one. As you know, it's actually missing a few cards. We can exchange the 2 decks with the wine pouring trick from before. This will not only relieve us of our problems, but also present us with another stacking opportunity. And this time we can avoid the duplicate card issue. Consider the deck you'll be creating a stack from this time. It'll be missing the cards you used to make a favorable stack. You can make another favorable stack by adding those cards back to the deck they originally came from. So I hope you remember the cards you palmed before. Of course you didn't, you weren't to know, but in the future you must remember the first card you palmed during the strategy. If you forget, you can always scan the deck for duplicates. That sounds rather dull, though. Either way, after removing the duplicates, you'll need to stack them atop the table deck on your return. And don't forget to make sure I get the high card. There's time to perfect it yet, but that's the plan. The indiscreet thief. It's a little fiddly, I know, but I have faith in your abilities. I strongly advise you try the entire strategy without my instruction. What do you say? Yes, let's rehearse. Good choice. Time to fill my cup then. Is there a perfect pour? I feel like I'm doing the pouring in the right. Alright, so here I take out the deck. And I need to do ace, 2, 3, 4, 3. It was ace of spades, right? Ace. And then 2 of spades, 3 of spades. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 3. But the 4 was a diamond. Oh. Move on. You feel that? The carriage wheels have hit a cobblestone. We're here. Ah, there he is. My friends, I am so glad to see you again. What are you doing? I am practicing while Voltaire is hammering his latest philosophical marvel inside the minds of Beautians. Our previous encounter revealed a new world to me. Do you know you can cheat a coin flip? You have to put the coin between your index and thumb. Then imprint a quick rotation on your coin by snapping your fingers at the same time you throw the coin upward. Blah. The theory is that the coin will come back to your hand on the same side you throw it. It's called steady coin. Good luck with that. Mes amis, les stretchers. What a pleasure. Maître de Voltaire, I received your letter. How could we be of assistance? Our previous encounter gave me the foundations for a rather unique satire of Leibnizian optimism and its ridiculous consequences. I simply need you for a small experiment. An experiment? What sort of experiment? Inside are 3 optimistic fools waiting to be slaughtered at your hands. What? Enter, cheat, and ruin them. Each of them has only known the contents of a perfectly comfortable life so far, either by luck, heritage, or sheer avarice. I want to know what happens when these advantages are gone. What's in it for us? They are rich and gullible. Let's go! Here they are. Reverend, General, Madame. Let me introduce you to your adversaries tonight. The little one is much to my taste. I will eat him alive. That young fellow is no match for my strategic mind. I can tell already. Come and join us, comrades. He said comrade. Immediately go into Russian. Come and join us, comrade. Do you want the white or the black? We're not playing one of your lenient games of chess tonight, General. We are playing cards for money. I knew that, of course. It was a figure of speech, a Buddha. Do we have to bet money? It's not really a Christian thing to do. Reverend, we all know that despite your slender aspect, money is stuffed in all of your sacred orifices. I do like the lady. It's time to bet. Wait, what ploy are we doing? I thought I was pouring drinks. Lad, you look tired. Get yourself some coffee and go stretch your legs. We're all friends here. Would you be so kind as to refill my glass before you go? Okay. Ace of diamonds. Then let's do 5, 7. Let's find a 6. A black 6. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do the black 7s and the black 5s. Where's the other black 5? Black 5, black 5, there it is. Ace of diamonds. Oh, what? I thought he would be playing 5th. Great. Well, nobody should be suspicious. Congratulations, you won this round. For a moment here, my young friend, I must say I thought you had us. What can I say? Wise experience prevailed over the foolishness of youth. Again. Lad, are you well? Young man, you seem to have weak blood. Please come back when you feel better. Okay, what do I do now? What a quaffle grape. Hold me more on your way out, lad. Okay, what position is he in? I don't even remember what cards I took out. Okay, I believe it was the black 5s and the black 7s. 7. And there's the ace. 7. 5. 5. And then ace. Okay. Jeez. That'll put some color in your cheeks. Go ahead and cut the deck, lad. done. That was a brilliant round. Wait, does that mean I've won? No, you didn't. The Monsieur's being sarcastic. Me too. Ha ha ha. Right. What are you waiting for? Deal again? Do you need another walk, lad? Again? Do excuse the boy. Our carriage hit a goose earlier, and he's been feeling off color ever since. How upsetting. Go take a walk, little one. Okay. So let's do 4s and 9s. Very good. Fours and 9s with the ace of hearts. I lost everything. You're cheating. No, I'm not. Not you, Bubblehead. Them. I disagree, madam. Me too. I have studied these fellows, and although they are peculiar, foul play couldn't escape my sagacity. How could it, General? How could it? Farewell, my friends. I hope we will meet again. You owe us a revenge. That was an incredible demonstration. Thank you. We were lucky. I doubt luck plays any part in your game. But shall we confirm this beyond doubt? Be my guest. D'Alembert, do you mind giving this coin to our young friend here? If your friend manages to toss it heads up 3 times in a row, you win. What? But how? Coin flip. Here's the coin. How much shall we bet? Bravo! Let's try again. Only if we double the bet. That's magic. Another try. I will double the bet. I don't know what spell you cast on that coin, but I accept defeat. We will take our leave now. Again, you win. And yet, I pity the both of you, my friends. Trying to skew chance is the best way to be its instrument. You did it, didn't you? The steady coin trick. Just luck. My apprentice continues to surprise me. You cannot help it, dear Comte. Our generation will bury you in the history books. Hospice? Oh, now we're just playing mean. But down your journal. I owe you an explanation. You'll gather we're not traveling together by chance. Suspicious. I have only good reasons, believe me. France is on the verge of a tremendous change. I believe we can make a fortune just by listening closely. You see, I'm investigating a secret called the 12 Bottles of Milk. One of the witnesses to this secret, Henry de Aramis, a former musketeer of Louis XV. He's a friend of the Baroness's, then he must be a gambler. Do you have any questions before we discuss our strategy? Louis XV. A secret wedding could be the ugly truth that topples the monarchy. I have reasons to believe that Louis XV was married in his youth. Something else? Henry de Aramis. Henry is retired to a hospice near Bergerac. He used to be a fearsome warrior. Now he's, well, you'll soon see for yourself. Something else? MacGregor. MacGregor is on your mind, Well, he's a politician, otherwise known as a successful con artist. He has the ears, and some say this the signature of Louis XV. Something else? Something about you? I am very well, lad, if not a little gouty. Thank you for asking. Something else? Excellent. Let's talk strategy then. The idea here is to steal an ace early in the game before faking a shuffle and ensuring it is dealt to me. Let's practice the first part, sticky hand. As you discard your hand, tuck an ace into your palm and steal it. No one will notice the incorrect count if you do it smoothly. Less than perfect, but it'll do. Don't rush or hesitate. Keep steady or you're bound to fumble it like that. Anyway, let's move on. Time for step 2. Your next job is to arrange the deck whilst pretending to shuffle. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've done this before, and the Comte drank so much he can't remember. But no, listen closely, lad. Begin by transferring a generously sized pack into your other hand. Now, offset it for me by dealing 4th by dropping 3 cards one at a time. Nicely done. Now in-jog a card so we can restore these cards to the top of the deck. Now we have a marker. Drop the rest of the cards on top. So far familiar? Here's where we depart from the beaten path. You can't always rely on me to cut the deck, so this time you'll be taking the matter into your own hands. Square the cards using the in-jogged marker to create a small gap in your stack. Now we need to restore our stack. Start shuffling through again. Make sure to transfer everything before the gap, then stop. Beyond that, the stack is the stack we arranged, so drop everything else on top. I don't understand the last part. Let's see how you fare without my hand. Okay. So it's down, up, jog, down, 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 down. Bravo! Stolen card. Would you like to run it through again? No. Let's rest and prepare for our arrival. Here. we can do a bit of relaxed grammar practice. Don't make that face at me, lad. It's for your benefit. Wake up, boy. Wake up! We've arrived. Bergerac, France. Later that day. Deborah? My sweet angel, where are you? My bones are weary, your gentle touch.
I am here, Henry. These two gentlemen would like to talk with you.
Good day to you, my lord. Your lovely niece told us you were resting. I hope we're not bothering you. To what do I owe this visit?
Should I tell you over a game of cards? You, me, your niece, and my quiet friend. We'll make a fine party.
Let's dance then. Please, have a seat.
Okay, so he's fourth. So down. 1, 2, 3. Jog. Down.
A good friend of mine told me an excellent story. Really, pray tell. It's the story of the 12 bottles of milk. That sounds like a good story. Did you say 12 bottles? Who told you about that? Someone that likes to play cards as well. Theodore? What did he say? Theodore von Neuenhoff? How interesting. I have nothing to tell you. Shall we carry on play? Yes, certainly yes. Okay. Down. Up. Jog. Down. 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 My money, where's it gone? You win, monsieur. My purse is light as a feather. I need to retire. Mas, monsieur, our game is too young to leave so early. It's too bad. Deborah, It's the last time I'll help you, Henry. He will ruin you. Nonsense, we're your friends, Henry. You know that. So you're acquainted with Theodore? How is the old rascal? He's up to his neck in debts. Thankfully, he's a little fellow. Is he still in Germany? I don't know. He calls himself the Count of Capria now. Nothing like nobility to discourage the debtors. Ha! Indeed. Shall we play a game? If I win again, you will tell me the secrets you share with Theodore. I would rather die than give you what you want. Let's not be dramatic. We shall play, and you will speak. Excellent. You're done, old man. Now tell me your story. Do it and I will spare 100 leaves so your niece can keep wiping your butt for a while. It all happened in February 1723, near Paris. This way. Make way for the king! Sophie. Sophie? Sophie de Aubigny? No. You will not hear one more word. I swore an oath to the king. Oh, don't be dramatic. What? Sophie? What happened to Sophie? How could I be the last one standing? Where have you all gone, my friends? He's dead. Oh, I didn't think he'd really kill himself. Old fool. Dramatic and inconsistent to the end. Let's go. There's nothing left for us to do here. I wonder where Theodore is hiding. Don't leave me behind. The nuns are showing up and they're not happy. Hospice. Ugh. Alright, let's go to the barn. Later that day. Alright, lad, they should be here soon. They? Why, our opponents for this evening. Do you remember Toulouse? Those three gamblers with unlimited funds and an unquenchable thirst to lose that money. That sort of golden goose doesn't show up very often. It would be criminal to let them go. So I've organized a game with them. Shh. Here they come. Think about the strategy you want to apply. Comte, you seem particularly jovial tonight. Not that it matters, I'm taking the pot. I win at the card table just as I win on the battlefield. Always pressing, never retreating. And rarely sober. Let's see if those boasts have any truth to them. Still the Queen of Hearts. Ace of Hearts. Ace. Hearts. And high for ace. Whew! These guys are extra suspicious tonight. That was humiliating. Like a rout against the Spanish armies. Like a lewd slip of the tongue in the middle of a sermon. They have infinite money? Oh, gracious. I have no idea how long this is going to go on if they have infinite money. I guess we'll just double it to 20. Or is this a bonus round? This is the bonus round. I'm supposed to see how quick I can do it. Alright, let's do the stolen card. Find the ace. Okay, so it's down, up, 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 jog, down, down. I gotta quit using the control stick. Yeah, I need to be using up and down for these. You may have won this battle, Comte, but I will win the war. Now, do shut up. Nice work, lad. Let's quit while we're ahead. Is that the time? Do excuse us, but we have quite the journey to make. Until next time. I understand. It was just a bonus. Yeah. What's the state of the fund? Overall, you and the comp have contributed 500. That's very generous of you. Alright, what if I give more? Interesting, interesting. Does he say anything? And what about our friend here? He told me about your trick with the coin. I'm impressed. Can you show me how it's done? Yes. Alright, I want a tail. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, it worked. Oh, phew. Amazing. Could you show me the coin trick again? Yes. Alright, I want a tail. Amazing. Alright. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Alright. Okay, I see. So it looks like the barn and the manor are available, and there are more hands to be played.
Do it! Maximize!
Oh boy. That was much too loud through my computer. Hey, Pixel Knight. I'm playing Card Shark, which ends up just being a memory... what's the word? QuickTime event. So this is memory and QuickTime events used to illustrate cheating at cards. It's very interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot. Alright, so we can go to the manor and the barn, and as we cheat our way through cards, we are trying to unravel a mystery. I received a letter inviting us to Beauregard. It seems we didn't trounce the Baroness roundly enough last time. I do feel slightly guilty, but we cannot leave her fortune to rot. That would be criminal. Pixel Knight says, I just got done with a bunch of work and line memorizing, so my brain is fried. Ah. Well, just put the stream on in the background and relax a bit. Since you were playing my valet last time, we'll stick to that. Very good. Here's what we're going to do. We will improve the trick we played last time. This time I want you to single me the highest card in the Baroness's hand, along with its value in suit, like before. The way you pick up the glass of wine will tell me the value of the highest card. So ace is the highest. Okay. The higher you hold the glass, the stronger the card you'll signal. Let's try it out. Let's start with the ace of clubs. This is the strongest card, so take the glass by the rim and wipe the suit as usual. Okay, it's the wiping that I Ace. And it's this part here. Clubs is back and forth. Excellent. King of Hearts. One below the ace. Okay, so we go down for the king. And then we check hearts. Okay. Now signal the queen of spades. Okay. Spades. Jack of diamonds. Alright. Good. Shall we try with you spying on my hand? Yes, let's do it. Signal the highest card in my hand. So that would be the king of clubs. Okay, so king of clubs. All right, all right. Let's move on. Let's talk about the fun part. Allow me to introduce you to the twin deck stack. While you're in the other room, I will need you to stack the deck so I can get some strong cards. That's all there is to it. Anyway, stacking a deck is where the real cheat can define the course of the whole game. Pixelnice's Transformers Day was today. We got some interesting stuff, mainly a new Soundwave figure. And I want the results of a fan vote for a character to get a new vehicle/animal mode. Oh, a whale shockwave figure. So I imagine those are rare, vehicle/animal. Sounds interesting. You've proven you've done it before, so we won't waste time watching you perform it in isolation. All that's left now is to see if we can pull off the whole strategy without my intervention. Take it away, lad. Alright, so for this strategy, we start by pouring the wine, and then we stack the deck. So, we want a king, and then two, and a queen, three, and a four.
The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Oh, shoot. I didn't look at the high card. Dang it. Ace of hearts. Oh, I guessed right. Oh, goodness. I meant the choices were between vehicles and animals. See Animal Shockwave 1, so we got Whale Shockwave. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it transformed between an animal and a vehicle. Would you like to spend more time practicing? No, let's move on. I will have a nap. Wake me when we arrive. We're getting close to the manor. The weather outside is terrible. Do I hear thunder? Espelin, France, later that day. Alright, so we've been invited to a rich woman's home to cheat her in a game of cards. Look at the size of that chandelier. Baroness! My fragile butterfly, where are you? Uh-oh. Comte de Saint-Germain, here you are finally. I was waiting. For what? Who are you? Where is the Baroness? So many questions, so little time left. Oh, geez. My name is Simi Koduza Simi Koruba. Citerain? The Rhinoceros? This is a trap. MacGregor hired me to kill you. MacGregor? So soon? Comte, a legend like you must have famous last words.
Intervene? Yeah, intervene.
Quiet, boy.
Oh, I'm very good. We play as a mute in this game, so I actually can't speak.
You seem to know me rather well. Who doesn't know the Comte de Saint-Germain?
Famous adventurer, crafty alchemist, and fake nobleman.
And soon a pitiful corpse. What a shame, and just when I found it. Found what? I cannot tell you that. It's a secret.
You're not in a position to keep secrets from us.
Indeed. Well, I know how to craft invaluable pearls from common ingredients. I'm pretty sure the kitchen of this manor has all we need. Show us!
What do I get in return?
A final game of cards. Very well. My assistants can gather the ingredients for the alchemical process while we play. A brilliant idea. And bring back some wine. Mix a bottle of vinegar with a pinch of black powder, 2 eggs, and a spoon of camphor.
Do I have to memorize this?
Go, son. Don't mess this up. You scared me. What are they doing? I managed to hide before they entered. But I remember you. You were here a few weeks ago. Oh, mon Dieu. What are we to do? Me. I'm sure you're a very competent young man. Listen, this won't end well unless we work together. Your master's stalling the inevitable, but it won't work for long. We need to help him. I don't have all the ingredients your master said, but I can prepare something that will smell terribly. This should keep the ruffians out of this room. Go, keep things calm, and I'll try to think of a plan.
I mean, we sorts got that with Beast Wars and Transmetal having a third sort of vehicle mode. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool little arrangement. Transform 3 different ways. But I imagine it would be very difficult to come up with a toy that could do all that. Alright, we bet. Ace of clubs. Ace. And what is clubs? Excellent. What a win! Very impressive, Comte. Did you see, Bertrand? Well, of course you didn't see anything, you oaf. Too busy drooling down your own shirt. Comte, I hope your servant is making good progress with my pearls. It certainly smells terrible. Bertrand, go check on my pearls in the other room. I will be sick if I go in there. You're such a pathetic lump. No need to bother. This young man... It's much too early to see anything. Fine, fine. Let's play again while your servant tends to my pearls. Alright, now we need to stack the deck. This is the tricky part. The smell of my little recipe is making me sick. The bottle's finished already? Indeed. That would explain the way they are talking to each other. The Baroness would be horrified.
Alright. So I need... 4, 3, ace. Okay, then 3. Where's the red 4? Yes. Oh no, I've done something wrong. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, so it's 5, 5, king. Okay. Then 5, 6, ace. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 6. So dark colors are spades. I don't think I remembered them all. Jack of hearts. Jack. Hearts. This is far more fun than playing with my dimwit companions. Let's go again. I don't have enough time to stack the deck well enough. Ace of clubs. I ran out of time. That's enough! You're cheating! But the alchemical process, another lie, another cheat. I'm beginning to think those pearls are a fantasy, Comte. You're wasting my time. No, wait! Wrong answer. You! Where are the pearls? Another lie, isn't it? Why do the victims always have to lie? I don't. High stakes game. I lost. Oh, there's plenty of triple changers in general. They just usually use 2 vehicles. Oh, okay. That would make sense. Alright, so I screwed up in stacking the deck. Ah, do we get to cheat death now? And what if I sit over here? Are you a king? A prince, perhaps? A czar? No? Then who are you to sit upon my throne uninvited? Why don't you speak? I can speak. How is that possible? I decide on the laws of my kingdom. You are in limbo. Am I dead? Not quite. Your life dangles by a single thread. Your soul is made of such surprising matter. It is sweet and mellow. I can mold it how I want. Don't touch my soul. Oh no, that would be quite inappropriate of me. Listen, I can't change your world, but I can build it back as it was. I can bring you to before your untimely demise. See, I've already restored the money you had before dying. Obviously, bringing you back to life is going to cost you something. Obviously, what is your price? What's your time? It's 10:46 p.m. Those are numbers, not time. I cannot give you time. Then I must eat your soul. Wait! Do you play cards? Ha! Yes, let's play a game of shadows. Ooh, we're gonna play a real shadow game. And if you win, I will not eat your soul, and I will give you another chance at life. Oh, goodness. It's a win for you. A shame to bid you adieu so soon after welcoming you back. But knowing you, you'll be back soon. Until then, farewell, young soul. Wake up, son. Do you hear me? We're on our way to the Baroness's manor, don't you remember? I was about to explain a new strategy to you. You had a crisis. So, in this game, my character is a mute that is known for having fits. We learned that in the very beginning of the game in the prologue. And so apparently every time I've had a fit, I have died and come back. Interesting way to make death and returning to life kind of diegetic. We should go back to the camp. You look exhausted. No, as you prefer. So, where were we? Yes, the strategy we're going to apply. You will signal the Baroness's cards to me, and you will arrange the deck. Alright, let's practice. Been rewatching some X-Men Evolution. Weird show where most of the X-Men are aged down to teens, mainly because a YouTuber I like is doing reactions to it. I've heard of the show. I haven't seen very many X-Men cartoons. But yeah, which YouTuber is it? Honestly, when I was younger, I think I judged it too harshly. Nowadays, I can see it's pretty good. Okay, first we stack the deck. So we need a 4, and a queen. Okay, then we look for another. Let's just do all the 4s. Okay, a 4, and a queen. Wait, what did I do wrong? 4, queen. Oh. So the good card must be picked first. Man, I keep getting this wrong. Alright, so let's do king 9, 9. And then Jack 9. Where's the other 9? There it is. Oh, nope. There it is. 9. Nikhil Clayton. He does a lot of X-Men content, and it's honestly funny hearing him say something and then either get proven right or wrong 5 seconds later. Ah, one of those prediction ones. Okay. Now we pour. And we're looking for the ace of spades. So ace, and then spades. Good. Spades, hearts. Now I gotta do one more. Okay, so the good card must be selected first. So let's do ace, 8, 8, and then queen, 8, 8. Do I have to remember them? Ah. Very well. Alright, I think we got it. Okay. I will say this game is a little difficult to stream because it demands so much of your attention, so I can't go back and read chat as often. I have to, like, play out the whole section. Otherwise, I'll forget the cards that I've stacked or, you know, something. Alright, let's run through the same scene. Oh, we're already here. The three not aged down are Wolverine, Beast, and Storm, meaning they don't get much focused. Beast gets like 2 focus episodes, Wolverine gets about 4, and Storm only really got 1. And they all have to share the spotlight with the younger members. Interesting. Because I remember distinctly that Wolverine was the most popular superhero when I was a kid in the 90s. And then at some point that changed to Spider-Man. And I have no idea what it is now. I'm guessing a Marvel character? Maybe Iron Man after Robert Downey Jr. was playing him? But for some reason those thoughts are in my head that it was definitely Wolverine and then Spider-Man. But okay. And obviously Professor X is an adult. Yes, of course. Although young Professor X, interesting. Okay. Oh mon Dieu, what are we going to do? Me, what do you want me to do? Okay. Alright, so we get the bottle. We go out. And we pour. Can't raise the bet. Ace of clubs. Alright, ace. And then his clubs. What a win! Did you see, Bertrand? All right. Okay, pick the good card first. Okay. So I need to put king. And then let's do fours. The black king. And then four. Where's the last four? That last four. There it is. Ah! What? No! Go back. We're gonna die again. Dang it. I totally forgot his hand. Dang it. Your reputation is overstated. You're not a good player after all. Back to business then. I'm beginning to think those... Oh, man. Okay. You can tell the show had trouble with Wolverine because he's, well, kind of violent. Alright, I screwed it up again. I just wanted to see what would happen if we sat here. Are you sitting comfortably? Yes, thank you. I'm glad you feel at home. Do you want to get back to your life? Do you want to avoid the end? I can send you back. Are you ready to pay? Cheat death. I won't pay for it, but I will gamble for it. Okay, so it's down, side, down. Ha! I lost. I'm hesitant to let you leave. It's not often I have such fun. But you will be back soon enough. Notice how we have the same haircut as Death. This is true. This is true. Alright. Alright, so the way that you stack the deck. I'm not going to try to memorize the cards this time. Okay, because I failed to take into account the position of the players. Okay, so the first card is going to go all the way to the right. So I need to pick a high card for there, and then I can do a low card, and a low card, and then a high card, and a low card, and then a low card. And I got it right. Okay. Then we come back over here. Liquid wine. With Jack of Diamonds. Okay, so Jack is at the bottom. And Diamonds is up and down. Okay. Move on. Okay, let's try it. and similar clothes to him. Calling it now, we somehow become death. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Back in the trap. I do think it's interesting that we have to go through the dialogue with the servant again, because Mistress vanished this afternoon as if she knew what was going to happen. Alright. So we have to do this dialogue. Well, I thought we had to do the dialogue because it would make the cards harder to memorize. Alright, let's do this right. Ace of diamonds or hearts. Okay. Ace of hearts. Well, the other way. Okay. Okay. Now we go to stacking the deck. So, 5, 5, and then a high card. Queen. And then 6, 10, ace. 5, 5, queen, 6, 10, ace. Really hope we don't have to memorize that. Ace of spades. Ace of spades. Okay. Jack of spades. Jack of spades. Okay. All right. If only one of my companions posed a legitimate challenge. Wake up, Bertrand! Oh, we gotta do another one. Am I stacking the deck again? Okay, so I need the good card last. 2, 3, queen, 3, 3, king. Wise? Citran treats his poor aide worse than a dog. A mutiny is bound to happen. Perhaps we could quicken the process a little. King of hearts. That's enough. Your assistant was looking at Bertrand's cards whilst he poured the wine. You'll die here and now, you little cheat. You've lost an impressive amount of money, I agree. But why do you think I'm the one who cheated you? Perhaps consider what's going on beneath your own nose. Like in Bertrand's pockets. Eh? Bertrand, come here. A stacked deck. Alas, it seems your accomplice has grown resentful. Oh! Yeah, we're getting out of there. That was a close one. I'm impressed. You intuitively understood my plan. You make a wonderful apprentice, son. Maid? There's a maid in the other room? I'm sure she will be fine. They're all gone. Let's just leave quietly. We don't want to draw too much attention. Aha! Every character is pretty faithful to the core, I would say, except my boy Gambit, who feels mixed on in this show. All right, The Child, Chapter 2. So that was clearly like a boss fight. This game gives me big Sherlock Holmes and Watson vibes. I think that's one of the reasons I like it. Well, at least so far, I'm a big fan of it. That last, hand of cards was obviously a boss battle. And that's the first one I've lost. Alright, The Child, Chapter 2. I willingly allow that money does not guarantee happiness, but it must also be allowed that it makes happiness a great deal easier to achieve. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that. Choderlos de lacos in les liaisons dangerous. Too many French words in this game for me to pronounce it right. Oh no! Camp of the Cascarots. And it's on fire. That's not good. I was not expecting McGregor to be after us so quickly. Oh, the Baroness is in on it? I hope the Comte and the boy are safe. So that lady is the late person who invited us over for cards. I'm sure they are.
They are not toys, they're figurines!
Dear Comte, what a relief. Baroness, you're here, my butterfly. Also, Mega Man Star Force collection is happening, and I'm very hyped. It's on my list. It's on my list. What? I was so scared for you, my little pamplemousse. I don't know. She seems pretty sus to me. Melicor, my valet, told me you were ambushed at my manor. We are fine now, but it was a near thing. Please, young man, look after this old fool for me, will you? He is reckless. Now, young man, you must have had quite a fright. Indeed, as you should be. The Comte is a dangerous man. You need to be extremely careful. With him you will enter a world of riches and power. But the higher you go, the more danger you will meet. You may not believe the ridiculous Baroness, but at least you believe your friend Erenzo. Oh, the cripple that we were playing with earlier. So, the Baroness is in on it. I'm not the only one who will play tricks on you in the future. You need to be prepared. I'm part of a small but very powerful group of people who want the Comte to succeed. You almost got killed in the manor. Our enemies are quicker than I expected, but we won't let them surprise us again. The Comte is a good cheat, but he doesn't know everything. You need to learn your own tricks. Take this. Hello there, lad. I have good news. The magician's asked around about Theodore's whereabouts. He's hiding in Corsica. I don't really like the idea of visiting that godforsaken isle either. But if we want to know the truth about the 12 bottles of milk, this is our next stop. But before we go, a couple of things. Firstly, we need to share our gains with the magician. I'll give what I can, and you should too. One more thing. The magician's mentioned he had some kind of challenge for you. You should speak with him. Legit, the night before it was announced, I was joking about it never happening, and then when I woke up, I saw it. And for me, I watched the whole direct, and then was just out on the internet and was recommended a webpage that said Mega Man Legacy Star Force Collection announced for Switch. And I thought, no way! This should have been in the direct. And I got a link to it and was about to post it in Discord, and then when I got there, I saw that you had posted it 2 hours earlier. Maybe just ask the milk company, or they just expired. Yes, the story we're trying to track down is called The Story of the 12 Bottles of Milk. How long have we been playing? Oh, almost 3 hours. I want to play a little more. Let's start the next chapter. Baroness, the evening night is so enchanting. Shall we walk? Alright, so this is the magician. How was the harvest this time? The comp said he would leave 150. Or can you spare yourself? Okay, so if we match him, it's like we both look sad, but if I give less, then he looks worried and I look angry. And if I give more, I look happy and he looks angry. So I don't really know what the consequences are. I think the only consequence is how much we can bet in, like, the bonuses. There are a few interesting things that would make this game, you know, that warrant another playthrough of this game. It was the Japanese one with a longer trailer, one Capcom posted on YouTube. See, and I didn't see a trailer. I just saw a news article. We appreciate it. Also, the day I considered maybe reading a main Spider-Man comic again, I saw that made Norman Osborn's Spider-Man and went, nope. It's temporary, but still dumb. Well, they have to pull stunts like that every once in a while. Excuse me. Might not look like it, but we will change the world with this money, I promise you. Tell me more. We've been contacting other camps. Our money is used in all of the south of France now. Not much left for us, but we're happy with that. You've contributed 1,200 coin to our cause. While you're here, would you like to play a game? Yes. It's a very simple game to improve your dexterity. I want you to toss cards in my hand. Okay. Oh, interesting. So yeah, this is really just training on how best you can maneuver the stick. But they do add quite a bit of variance. You don't seem focused. Would you like to keep practicing? Yeah. I know, but I didn't like the whole Norman Osmond redemption arc they've been doing. Oh, I'll agree to that. I don't know what kind of redemption arc they've been doing, but Norman Osmond is just too good of a villain to try to redeem. It's like when they tried to redeem Maleficent in the Maleficent live-action movie. When I first saw we were getting a temporary more angry Spidey, I thought it was this clone Kane, but nope. I wonder how many I'm supposed to get. Ugh. Oh, is there like an achievement? Like for getting a whole deck in? Like 52 cards? Alright, my best score is 5 now. Oh. Oh, good. Ah. Not enough for now. Before you try again, let me pick up these cards. We wouldn't want to lose any. I assume you want to keep practicing? Not really. A card and a hat. Okay. There's got to be like an achievement on Steam if you get like 13, which represents a whole suit, or 52, which represents a whole deck. Shall we finish up here now, or would you like to carry on with the magician? Let's finish. It isn't even a real arc. They made Green Goblin a demon possessing him and removed it. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. So it looks like we can go to the barn and the... Oh! The barn, the baths, or the ship. We can go against the Vicky again. Alright, we'll do one more game. Oh no, I didn't want to come here yet. This is the bonus round. You're aware that buttering me up won't keep me from slapping you. Now, that gives me a craving for some tartiness with butters and jam. Anyone interested? Yeah, because these guys have infinite money. Oh, please tell me that we get to go back there again. Yes, okay, okay. So yeah, the barn is just there to raise... Alright, let's do the bats. Let's do the bats. Ahí les bains. The baths attract all sorts of riches. It's a wonderful hunting ground. Be very careful, though. If the rewards are greater, so are the consequences of being caught. At a rich man's table, the rules are slightly different. They will always want to cut the deck themselves to dissuade cheaters. So, what are we going to do? It's surprisingly simple. We're going to ask our innocent opponent to be kind enough to cheat for us. First, she'll use a technique I call the top drag to stack me some aces. It really feels like they're trying to do Superior Spider-Man again, but understanding why it kind of worked. He even had a red and black suit with silver web shooters on the outside. Oh, interesting. Then you'll use a false riffle shuffle to maintain that stack. Then to drive it home, we'll have our opponents seal their ill fate with an innocent cut. Ah, if you were sat any closer, I'd softly rap you on the knuckles. You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's prepare the stack first. To perform the top drag, you need to scan through the deck and arrange it in my favor. Think about how the cards will fall when you start dealing. In this case, there are 3 of us, so I'll get every 3rd card. A pair of aces should be enough for me to win. Arrange that for me. Scan through the deck, releasing the cards one by one with your thumb. When you find an ace, grab it. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I want to get No, I'm not understanding. Grab an ace. Yes. 1. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Grab the ace, and then grab 2 more. 1, 2. False riffle shuffle as well as false riffle shuffle. Begin by cutting the deck into 2 piles. With most false shuffle techniques, you'll begin in earnest, making sure both halves are interleaved. But look closely, notice the stack on the top half of the deck? Keep an eye on the stack as the shuffle, you don't want it getting mixed up. We're not here to play honestly. The key to keeping that stack safe is to release the cards from the top half of the deck slower than the bottom. That way, by the time you get to the end of the bottom cards, the stack is undisturbed on the top half. Simply drop the stack on top of the pile, and that's it. Have a go. Now push the cards together, and look, your stack is safe and sound. I think you've got the hang of that now, but it's fiddly, so can we go over it again? Yeah, I think I need to go over it again. Okay, so in the first chapter of the game, I just needed to signal like 1 high card or stack the deck so that the comp got 1 good card. Now it looks like I need to stack the deck in a way that he gets even better hands. And I can't just go through the deck and completely go back and forth and everything. Instead, I only get to look through the deck once when I riffle through it the first time. So I only have one shot to get 2 aces. Oh, we're just going over the riffle shuffle again. Okay. Alright. The innocent cut. This simple yet dastardly technique allows us to control exactly where the cut gets made. It's not dissimilar to the cut that follows the ineffective shuffle, except this time the opponent makes the cut and I'll be sat back enjoying my wine. Let's give it a try. Start by dropping a chunk of cards. The stack will be destroyed now. Time for another try. Start by dropping a chunk of cards. Down. Now unjog a card on top of the stack. This will act as a marker for where you want the cut to happen. Great, now shuffle the rest of the deck on top. Be sure to bend the unjogged card as you collect the deck together when you're done. This will create a small gap in the deck. Then offer it to whomever our mark is. Watch as they naturally end up cutting the deck where the bent card is. What a fool. Now restore the stack by bringing the deck back together. Perfect. Alright. Oh, and the Batman and Deadpool crossover came out today. Wait a minute. Isn't Deadpool Marvel and Batman DC? It's pretty fun and tease the return of Amalgam, aka Marvel and DC fusions at the end. Which is very funny because I planned this week for trivia to be an Amalgam Comics week. But since I'm going on a vacation, I moved it to next week. Ooh, I hope you have a fun vacation planned. Okay, so I need to find ace. And I can't go backwards. Ace. 2, 9. Jog. Down. And off of the cut. Interesting. Today specifically was going to be Dark Claw, aka Batman and Wolverine, and the fusion we see at the end is Wolverine plus Lobo. Something has gone wrong here. Shall we proceed? Wait, what? Oh, he's in the middle now. So it needs to go offset, then ace, then offset, then offset, then ace, and offset. Okay, now we do the riffle. Shuffle. Nice. Down, jog, down, down, down. Very well. Man, I really gotta watch that player order at the top. That's what kept getting us killed in the last one. The Oblivious Stooge. I think you're ready, but if you want to practice more, I won't stop. No, I've got it. Wolverine plus Lobo. That would be crazy, because in my head, and I only know Lobo from the DC animated universe, so Justice League and Superman, he's like on par with Superman, so it would be like gray Superman with claws. It also had a story of Captain America and Wonder Woman, Green Arrow fighting Daredevil, and Crypto the Superdog playing with Jeff the Land Shark. Alright, you lost me at Jeff the Land Shark. I recognize the rest. I must say, I'm looking forward to the bets as much as the coin. It's been too long for me, and evidently a lifetime for you. This isn't a laughing matter. You the orphan, a cocktail of poverty and fear. Later that day. Sir, could we join you at this table? Yes, certainly. Please do. I don't think we've been introduced. Charles Legnan, Comte de Saint-Germain, idle noble on the road, and my son Eugene. Excuse him, he's not very talkative. Let's play. Okay, so the object is to get all of his money. And the scale at the bottom is how suspicious he is. So we'll just start with a nice easy bet. If we go 20, then 40, then he will have lost 60. And then if we go 80, all right, so we can win this at 3 hands. Jeff is a more recent character. He's a very silly pet character that's a little shark that can walk on land. Oh, okay. It just occurred to me, because I believe there's a shark in, what is it, Suicide Squad? I remember the game Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, and I'm pretty sure there's a half shark, half human in that. So that's what I thought Jeff the Land Shark was. But if it's a silly pet character, that's different. Okay. So I need a card to offsuit the ace. Then the ace. Yeah, then the ace. What are you doing? Stop. And then offset the ace. Now. Oh, it will let me go back. Ace, and then offset. Okay. Oh yeah, that was way bad. Yeah, we're never gonna get this done in 3 hands. I totally screwed up the shuffle. What is this racket? I've found you miscreants. Seize them. Oh, we only got to play one hand. No, you will do no such thing. Really? And who are... Ah, Mice Lagan, my apologies. I am very sorry to have interrupted your game. Maitre? Yes, I am the king's prosecutor at the Toulouse Parliament. Colonel, ease your infernally silly faces and join us. But these people are cheats and murderers. You can always arrest them later. We have a game to finish. Okay, we've added another. So I need an offset. And then an ace, offset, 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 ace, offset, offset. Nope, I've done it wrong. Reset. So it needs to be offset, offset. Look, sir, they cheated. I saw them. It is indeed troubling. Arrest them! Do you have an arrest warrant? Of course. We are innocent. What are you saying? Colonel Gabriel is the cheater? Maestre Lagan, that is precisely what we are saying. How dare you? What is that ace doing on your chair, Colonel? Enough! This is most problematic. I cannot in good conscience let you take these men. You are free to leave now. I will find you again. I like that trick. Way to get us out of a tight spot. And yeah, Lobo is pretty strong usually. I mean, dude can literally die, besides both sides of the afterlife said no. Oh, literally can't die because both sides of the afterlife said no. Yeah. I just remember they have well, at least to me, the most memorable thing about Lobo is hint off. Alright. So I'm guessing interesting. We escaped prison and death by a thread. Colonel Gabriel found us. He was about to pin P's murder on us when I turned the tables and framed him myself. Small revenge for the death of Miss P. The Comte called me Eugene. I like that name. I will keep it. Okay. So I'm assuming that it auto-saves somehow? Quit to title? Yes. So if I go to play, yeah. Okay, 70 coin to our name. At 11:38 p.m. Yep, that sounds good to me. Oh, my microphone there. It does make me wonder who becoming combined with Batman now, if it isn't Wolverine. Personally, I could see Daredevil being a cool option. A Marvel double to combine with Batman. I'd want it to be someone with magic. Because, like, Iron Man is already you know, Iron Man is already Batman, just in a suit of armor. And, you know, Captain America just makes him stronger Batman. I would want someone magic facing. Hey, Doctor Strange and Batman. That would be cool. Daredevil would also be cool. Okay. So we're gonna do streams on Wednesday for the foreseeable future. My daughter is in volleyball, and that takes up 4 nights a week. It takes up Monday through Thursday. So, but she only has it for like 3 more weeks, but then she wants to try out for the basketball team. So if she's on the basketball team, I have no idea what her schedule is going to be like in another month or so. So for now, I think Wednesdays are going to work best. Hey, he isn't just in a suit of armor, he's also less depressed. True. So that'll be the plan for now. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But I like this game. From my research, it's a 4.5 hour game. So we should finish it sometime next stream. And then from there, we'll move into one of those 2 RPGs. Plus, Iron Man doesn't adopt children every 5 seconds. This is true. Yeah, there's no Robin equivalent for Iron Man, at least that I'm aware of. Yeah. And then I think we'll move into the last Voice of Cards game. So we'll do that. So we'll see how it all goes down. But this has been fun. I'm hoping to get back into regular streams. I'm also excited to show the project that I've been working on over the rest of the summer. So it should be fun. The project is done. I just need to input all the data, and then I can do a little demo of just the dev build. And then eventually, like maybe sometime early next year or next summer, I'd like to release it. So it'll be getting it to a releasable state will be a whole different project. So I think we'll just call it here for tonight. But yeah, thanks for joining me at Pixel Night. Hopefully we got to relax the braining. Give the brain a little break from braining for a bit. Good night. Remember to stay pixelated and that the Spider-Man book really needs a new creative team. I will remember that.